Nicely done, Whitaker.
Hey, these tankheads. They used to be people, right?
Still are. They've just been out here too long.
But who are they? Or who were they, or whatever?
The old ones, the ones we're looking for. They're from before the war. They bring the big bucks.
What do you mean? I thought we were doing this for the 115. You know, for me?
Yeah, we are. Hey, I need to run diagnostics on your needle. We don't need you going all tanky on us. Same process as before. It's just like going to sleep. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, you in there? Wake up.
Where am I?
There you are. The transfer was looking a little rough for a second there, but seems like you pulled through all right. So, are you feeling okay?
Yeah. I think I'm okay. So, it's working. The transfer worked?
Yep, you successfully teleprojected. You're officially sleepwalking. Try moving around a bit to make sure your navigation systems are all hooked up correctly.
How are you feeling in there?
I don't know. Not sure what I'm supposed to feel like.
Your senses will adapt to the shell. Just take some getting used to.
Whatever you say. You're not coming along for the ride?
Nope, but I'll guide you from here, and stay in communication until you're out.
This really the best way to get into the ECA? It's kinda hard to see down here. And what I do see looks seriously nasty. Never thought I'd be glad to lose my sense of smell.
You've lost some of your senses, but gained others. You can emit a low-grade electromagnetic pulse to briefly power up any electric lights near you. And yes, the sewers are gross. That's why we use them. Nobody likes coming down here. Okay, you should be in a small maintenance room.
Yep, I'm here. What now?
See the wooden boards on the ground? Grab them and pull them up with your manipulator. Then drop down into the lower sewer. Don't worry, you can't hurt yourself from falling.
Whoa! Okay. I could get used to the floaty thing. Well, I've made it down to the lower sewer. It only gets grosser as you go down, huh?
You're getting close. There's a shell-compatible elevator at the end of this tunnel.
What now?
Something's going on upstairs. I'll look into it.
What about my route?
Should still be clear. Let's keep going.
I found the elevator.
You'll need a key to operate it. Should be nearby.
I've got it.
Everything checks out, my man. Brain activity was kind of intense, though. You all good?
Yeah, just a memory. But it felt so real.
I get it. But don't lose your focus on right now. That's how it happens, you know. Getting lost in the memories.
Really? Already?
Yes, already. You get the material, I make the magic happen. Just focus on what you gotta do. All right, we're gonna have to go a bit deeper into the ECA this time. Edge of the UT's empire is one way to look at it. The Tankhead we're looking for is referred to as the monolith. His last known location is in the scrap belt, the fifth column's home turf. Is there anything you want to ask me before we get started?
Who are these fifth column guys anyhow?
Ooh, well, that's a bit of a long story. All you gotta know is that they don't want us in the ECA, and for damn sure not in the scrap belt. To the fifth column, the ECA is a sacred place. One big old graveyard that nobody should be in. We're just grave robbers to them.
Well, aren't we?
I have just as much right to be here as those zealots. My family is out there too. My roots run deep into High Point. So they can kiss my ass. I'll take what I want.
What's the deal with the scrap belt?
Edge of the Empire, as I like to say. The Authority don't really make it out this far, aside from the odd raid or a bit of R&D. Between the fifth column and the radiation, yeah, it's about as far as they go. Even with their new teleportation kit, the Authority's influence stops at the Newt line.
Why do you call it the scrap belt?
Gonna drop some history on you. To put it mildly, after the UT broke through the Newt line, they hit pretty stiff resistance from the HDF. It was a real meat grinder. Thousands of tanks and armored vehicles were destroyed trying to push through. The UT really took it in the teeth. Back in the Sleepwalker days, it used to be the go-to place if you were looking for a vehicle or parts. Now there's not really much left.
So who are these tankheads we're hunting?
Well, they used to be people. Still are, I guess. I even knew some of them. The thing is, the longer you're out here, the radiation, it breaks down your persona after a while. Instinct, desire, bad memories, that's all that's left. You kinda just stop being you. This one we're after, the monolith. Sad, really. If you think about it, we're kinda doing it a favor, putting it out of its misery. Best not to dwell on it.
And this monolith. Did you know them?
No, not this one. My source says he's old though, and that's all that matters. The old ones have a Newt-processed 115 core. And that's the whole reason we're doing this dance, my friend.
What's your story? Why are you out here?
It's the money, mostly. But I have my reasons too.
That's fine, you keep your secrets. But money? Out here. What's the point?
Well, you must think of me, eh? I got people on the outside I take care of. Let's just leave it at that.
Nah, dog. I'm good, let's go shoot something.